So you may be wondering why my stances have changed about console exclusivity, and that's what I'm going to talk about today. So I just want to get into this because everybody is talking about the Final Fantasy 16 sales. Apparently, Square Enix has come out and defended the game, saying that it sold well, which, I mean, to be fair, yes, it did sold well. It sold at least 3.5 million copies within a week. Okay. I'm not taking that away. But the thing is, like, people need to understand something when it comes to console exclusivity. It shouldn't be a thing anymore, because the technology we have, there's just no point in holding games hostage to a platform. The reason why console exclusives mattered back then was because the hardware was limited. You know, there was a huge limitation with the Atari 2600, Super Nintendo, you know, the original Nintendo Entertainment System, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, even PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. There was a limitation. So it made sense back then to have console exclusivity because that's what sells. But now we have all these live services and different things to get a console. So why hold a game hostage for a system now? It doesn't make any sense. Another problem with it, console exclusivity, is it's sadly being used to drive console wars. And I've said for the longest time that console wars need to die off, because they do. There's just so much hatred between people because they decide to play on another platform, and I don't agree with it at all. You know what? Who cares if you own an Xbox Series or you own a PlayStation 5? Because if you want to be technically real about this, ladies and gentlemen, there's barely a difference between the Xbox Series and a PlayStation. Okay? Let's be completely honest about that. There's barely a difference between the systems. Okay? Oh, but the grass looks way detailed compared on this system to that. Who cares? Who fucking cares? And if you're wondering if I feel the same way about, you know, Nintendo, yes, I feel the same about Nintendo. It doesn't really matter to me. Console exclusivity is bad. It's hurting the potential for the game to sell more. If Final Fantasy 16 right now was on PC, it'd be selling more than just 3.5 million or whatever it is at right now. And I'm sorry, but the install base, doesn't matter how big it is, they don't support exclusives. Okay? There's like, what, 30 million PS5 users right now? If only 3 million of them or so are buying this game, then why can't this game just release for the PC already? It doesn't make any sense. Hang on. All these cat one out. Anyway, I really wish that people would just say no to these console exclusives. And I realize it's not the gamers' fault for supporting console exclusivity, because I think a lot of gamers even agree that console exclusives should not be a thing. But we got the stupid fanboys that keep driving this narrative that we have to sell exclusives in order to sell consoles. And I just can't agree with it. Okay. Even if the PlayStation 5 is now available and you can easily find it in stores now, it shouldn't matter, because now we have a recession and not everybody's going to be able to afford a PS5. And I've seen a lot of people saying, why should I buy a PS5 just exclusively for Final Fantasy 16? Does it make any sense? I don't think it does. Octopath Traveler, it should not remain a Nintendo exclusive. It needs to come to other platforms. I'd say even a lot of these indie titles, they're only exclusive for PC. Why should they only stay on PC now? They need to come to other platforms. Everybody should not be having to buy multiple platforms to play games. It's just not possible for everybody to own every system under the sun. And this is why I cannot stand console exclusives anymore. Whenever you see these console peasants try and argue about consoles versus PC, a lot of them make very, very stupid, misinformed, ignorant comments about PC versus console. And the one thing they always use, and I hate that they're using this now, is, consoles have more exclusives, aka so that means consoles better than PC. No, that is completely false. Okay. Console fanboys, it's time to get over it. The PC gaming platform has been growing. There's no contest. This platform is destroying console gaming like it's nothing. But the thing is, the PC is its own platform. It's its own platform, and it's an open platform. But yeah, I'm completely in agreement that these games don't deserve to be console exclusive anymore. It doesn't matter if they're timed or full exclusive. I don't want any exclusives to exist in this modern day and age, because it's not fair for other people that don't have access to it and can't play it because, Square or whoever else made a exclusivity deal to have this on their platform. I don't agree with it. I'll show you one example of this game that I feel should have been on the PC from the get-go. You see this game? Yeah. Did you know this was only a PlayStation exclusive at one point? Yeah, fun fact, this was actually a PlayStation exclusive. I feel this game should have came to PC. Console exclusives are anti-consumer. And it's time it stops, to be honest with you, because there's no need for existence for console exclusives anymore. Everybody should play what they want, whenever they want. Nobody needs to be gatekeeped anymore from console exclusives. End of story. So, if you agree with this, let me know in the comments section. And that's really all I got for you today. So, Take care, and I'll catch you later.